I was taught that when we are born, before we get here, we have things that we want to accomplish while we're here, what we want to learn, also our purpose. So what we do is your chakras are like luggage. And when you get here, they get unpacked at certain phases of your life. Chakra in Sanskrit is a spinning wheel. Now, these wheels of energy, the luggage, what you're here to do, they integrate with certain principles that are laws within the chakras. This wheel spins out and it creates what is known as an aura layer. Number one spins from the first chakra, and it is the closest to the body. So as a medical intuitive, I know if you have a virus because this aura layer will vibrate. Sometimes it'll be bumpy, and so you'll know what physical ailments are going on with somebody from their first aura layer, right? So we're dealing with the body. You go up into the second, this one spins out, right? And layer by layer. And what we do is when we have patterns in the chakras, such as fear, guilt, shame, what we do is we have these experiences in lives, this life, also past lives, because we have not resolved these patterns. So this pattern is in the chakras, and then these experiences now, teachable moments happen. And if we don't deal with them, they turn into pictures. These pictures are held in the aura layers, and then they become triggers. We have these pictures that are causing jealousy, low self-esteem, but that is the pattern within the chakra. But you see, once you start with that pattern, now you're creating this dense pictures, experiences, and they're being held in your aura layer. So now you're triggered and you're hiding, and opportunities come. You can't take advantage of them. You're self-sabotaging. This is where the change happens, right? So you want to dig into the chakra, remove the pattern, and then pop out those pictures, because the pictures are what is causing the self-sabotaging. It's like a reverberation of the pattern. That's the way that I would say it. As always, I think at this stage in the game, we've gone through all of the chakras, and we really know what we're doing. So ground yourself as you breathe with the rhythm of your body. Take your time, go slow, breathe. Bring your awareness to between your sit bones and ground yourself into Mother Earth. Get into the details of the visualization as you move through the layers of Mother Earth, the lithosphere, the asthenosphere, and the core. While this is going on, I want you to pull your aura in 1.5 feet around you. Call your higher self above you. Snap your astral body in. Put that rose outside your aura 5 feet away from you, to the right and to the left of you. Open your feet chakras like the lens of a camera. Just keep them open. And now, if you're rooted and grounded into Mother Earth, command your heartbeat to sync up with your breath, and blanket your grounding cord with golden rose-shaped scrubbing bubbles inside and outside. Take a minute and allow for them to clean off anything you're ready to let go of, anything you're ready to release, the behaviors, the attitudes, and the perspectives that no longer serve you. Make sure you get up near that first chakra. Any disease, any illness, any confusion is being worked out. And these scrubbing bubbles are allowing for you to be more grounded, accountable, and responsible. And when this grounding cord has been cleaned, with that golden sun above your head, and allow for it to come down your crown. If your crown isn't open, please open it like the lens of the camera. Bring that sun down and allow for it to come through your pipeline all the way down, cascading down the grounding cord, bringing you into the present moment, lighting up your grounding cord with positive cosmic life force energy. Beautiful, golden, high vibing energy, staying rooted and grounded into the truth and reality of Mother Earth. The grounding cord that is 6 inches in diameter, clean, clear, and filled with gold light. Now, I'd like for you to please call in 15% earth energy of a color that resonates with you, pooling in the bottoms of your feet and then traveling up the side channels of your legs. 15%. Work out what that looks like and feels like to you. Breathe. Bring your awareness to the crown of your head and see that pipeline come down from the ether, from the heavens, from the divine, and snap in to your crown chakra, cascading 85% golden, cosmic, universal life force energy. Flows down that pipeline. Is your higher self in the pipeline in the front, coming through the higher self down into the crown, saturating the brain and all the neurons and the synapses, working out any negativity, rewiring, reprogramming. As this essence just begins to just saturate your eyebrows, your forehead, your eyes, your eyelashes, your adenoids, it's just cleaning it out. Your ears, your eardrums, mastoid, mandibular, all of the good stuff in the face, sockets coming down, focusing itself down that spine, lighting up each vertebrae on its way down as it moves past the throat, the heart, the sternum, the rib cage, the lungs, all the way down past the stomach, and mixing in with that earth energy. And now it begins to fill you up like water fills up a cup. And it mixes in. It starts to mix in with that earth energy that's in the bottom of your feet. Yes, it does. And then what's coming up the side channels of the legs is the mixture, as well as coming up the center as it fills you up like water fills up a cup. So the earth energy and the gold is just mixing in this beautiful, golden, crystalline essence as it moves up your ankles and into your shins and your gastrocnemius and all the tendons and the ligaments, the muscles and the bones, all of the atoms. It moves up into your knees, all the way up, femur, thighs, into the hips. Let it spend some time there, opening up the vertebra, moving into any energy that's not moving. It's swirling around, opening you up. Lower back, moving out any toxins, moving out any stiffness in the body, trauma, moving out any unforgiveness, any lack of movement, any depression, anxiety. Let's take some time to move that stagnation out as it then it comes up into the stomach, reproductive organs, cleaning out any toxins, any parasites, any issues as it moves up into the sternum, upper stomach, into the chest, up, up, up as it bifurcates and separates, and it goes down into the fingers, the fingernails, filling up all of those little bones in the phalanges and up into the hands and the wrists and the arm. Let's spend some time in the elbows, letting this essence swirl around as it comes up and it begins to sprout up out of the feet, the hands, and the crown chakras, filling up the aura layers. So we're going to take a moment and we're just going to allow for this essence to fill up the aura layers one by one. In the future, we will do a reading screen or an energetic mirror, which we place in front of us, which will give us a view of what our aura layer looks like. But you can feel and see it no matter what. So, as this essence of 85% cosmic universal divine life force energy cascades down and meets the 15% earth and sprouts out the feet, hands, and crown chakras, wherever you're feeling tingling at in your body, bring your awareness there and then see if there's any pictures in your aura layer. Okay, between my shoulder blades, I have pictures. So, what is on the other side of my shoulder blades? My heart chakra. So, what is the pattern in my heart chakra? Ooh, it's in my back too. So you can best believe what that is. Betrayal, disloyalty, right? First of all, it happens to self before others can do it to us. So what do patterns and programs in the chakras look like? They look like what you would imagine patterns and programs to look like. Springs, tic-tac-toes, asterisks, hashtags, things like that, exclamation marks, software, chips, X's, anything that you can see in that chakra, anything that you can feel. In my back, I have a tingling sensation at the back of that chakra. I'm going to go ahead and take that pattern out, put it in that rose outside my aura. I take that pattern out. I can do it with my hands, or I could just see it float out and into that rose outside my aura. And now it releases those pictures. Those pictures are going to fly to be right in front of me. I'm going to put roses underneath them, golden suns above them, drain them of all their color into the roses. You can use your hands to do this. Move those roses into that big rose outside your aura, outside my aura. Give it a push, blow it up, bring those golden suns down into those pictures. Use your imagination. If something comes in, move it out and go back to the visualization, no problem. If you go to sleep, trust and believe your higher self will get every single thing I'm saying. Relax and breathe with the rhythm of your body as your heartbeat syncs with your breath and you are grounded and rooted into Mother Earth. A grounding cord that is 6 inches in diameter, connected to the first chakra, clean, clear, and filled with gold light. Your aura is 1.5 feet around you. Your higher self is above you, and your astral body is snapped in. You're running 15% earth energy of a color that resonates with you, and 85% cosmic, universal divine life force energy cascades down, pumping, pumping, pumping out of your feet, hands, and crown chakra, filling up your aura layers, because this essence is continuing to fill you up, lighting up any patterns that is in the chakras and any pictures that are in the aura layer. So now, where else are we holding energy? What about the hips? We talked about that, the lower back, the thighs. So let's work with the patterns of fear and guilt in the first and second chakra, responsibility and accountability. Engaging and taking action are what we populate the golden sun we put above our head with as we move these patterns of fear, these patterns of unworthiness out and into that rose outside our aura. We also pull that trauma out of our thighs. We can also turn it a color and drain it down our grounding cord. as we pop those pictures out of the first and second aura layer. Pop them out. As you move those patterns out, it loosens up those pictures. Pop them out. Breathe. Just let the pictures in front of you, as you move out any trauma, any disease, any discomfort, and any patterns that are causing that, move them out, pull them out, put them in the rows outside your aura, give it a push, blow it up, turn it into positive, creative life force energy for anyone to use. Drain those pictures. Put those roses into that rose outside your aura, 5 feet away from you. And bring those golden sun down into those pictures. And watch each golden sun fully saturate each picture. Because what you're doing is you're draining the color out of these pictures and you're leaving the sketch, the outline. So is there a picture of you having a negative experience? Whatever it is, drain it. Fill that picture with gold light, put it in your memory bank, and do it with each one. It can be done simultaneously or one by one, but just see all of those pictures saturated with gold light. And now move them into your memory bank. And we're going to do one more thing. I'd like for you to simultaneously call in golden rose-shaped cleaning utensils into all 7 of your chakras, front and back, and all 7 of your aura layers. I'd like you to coat with golden rose-shaped scrubbing bubbles, and they should be 3 to 4 inches away from one another. As you bring in those golden rose-shaped scrubbing bubbles to blanket each aura layer, as those golden rose-shaped cleaning utensils clean out the front and the back of each chakra. As you breathe with the rhythm of your body and your heartbeat is synced to your breath. Take a deep breath and move all 7 chakras. Clear them of their cleaning utensils by moving all of the spiritual and emotional detritus, patterns, programs, cleaning utensils into the roses outside your aura or the rose, to the right or to the left of you. Stack 7 golden suns above your head and allow them to come down through the aura layers, the higher self, and bing, bing, bing into all 7 of the chakras, and extend and expand out into the aura layers. And now move those scrubbing bubbles. You can either send them down your grounding cord, or you can see them be sucked out and put into that rose outside your aura. Give the rose a push, blow it up, stack 7 suns above your head, and allow for these 7 golden suns to cascade down and blanket and saturate each aura layer, filling up all of the spaces and the places where the pictures that we moved out, the patterns that we moved out, giving you a new perspective, a new way of doing things, a new attitude, and new energy. And when you are ready, please close your feet and your hand chakras and stop running energy. See that pipeline retract and go back up in the heavens, and adjust your higher self to a comfortable distance above your head. Please close the crown like the lens of a camera. And if you happen to have a rose outside your aura, just give it a push and blow it up. One exercise a creator is telling me to do is to put a golden sun above our head. And we're going to reopen the crown. But I'd like for you to put your name on this golden sun with a high-powered magnet, calling all of your energy back into this golden sun above your head. All the people, places, and things. And then allow for this golden sun to come down and be absorbed by all of you, restoring your energy back. Now go ahead and close the crown. Take a deep breath. And when you're ready, you can either shake it off or bend over and dump energy. And open your eyes.